sheds her silver glory all over the earth, mountains, and rivers. Remote and serene is the great dome of heaven. From the solitude of sky came a voice, clear and bright, as deep as the sound of the distant bell in the ravine, echoing through the waving depth of the heart.
Discard complexity of concepts. Relax your senses and mind. You should know, opinion and thought are but perceptions of the mind, obscuring the reality of nature divine. Everything you see is the mind displaying the memory of itself. Past, present, and future are an illusory continuity of the seer clinging to the seen. The thought form of you is like the dirt and dust that alights on the mirror of the mind. Wiping out the dust, the reality of life unfolds itself. From the memory of the mind, dreams arise, tangibly. Yet the mind itself is free of all dreams. Seeing, yet nothing seen in itself. Seeing transcends the seen. Free from all that is seen, seeing pervades every sight, with no distinction into any one sight. That is, I am.
So simple, I am, that it can be not perceived by thoughts. So pure, the manifest of I am, that it can be not touched by emotions. Within the illusory and defiled body-mind dwells the supreme reality, shining forth through ignorance and habitual tendencies, pure and effortless. Buddha nature is right here and now in your delusory mind, radiating through lust and greed, clear and transparent. No rational intellect was to reach me, merely because consciousness is but the diluted state of primordial awareness. No endeavor was to attain me, merely because divisive thoughts fabricate a misunderstanding of me. No experience was to describe me, merely because every sensation places bondage that limits me. Everything is the grace of primordial awareness, whereby the manifold dance of illusory forms appear in an endless succession. Yet pure awareness is detached from all deliberate action in the sphere of void.
Go forth and love your enemies. You should know, all enemies are created by the illusion of the mind filled with hatred. Misperception of your true self gives rise to love and hatred. As waves of the ocean blown and tossed by the wind, the mind of hatred casts the image of adversary. What you hate and hatred itself are inseparable. Loving your enemies is to forgive yourself. When the waves of hatred subside, the disturbed mind rests naturally at peace. The tranquil and peaceful state is I am.
All lovers, relatives, and friends are but karmic debts of the mind, like the tossing foam amid waves of the sea. It is the reflection of me in the taint of your love and desire that presents the kingship tangibly in your eyes. Purify your body-mind. Let go the perpetual foaming of thoughts. When the foaming is dispersed, the ocean-swell is at one with its peaceful depths, as immense as the space illuminating the body and the mind. The spaciousness merges into the nothingness. That is, I am.
I am. Open now the gate of your mind widely. Let not the flow of rational thoughts shutter the light of awareness. Way of life is utterly simple and straight, as clear as the cloudless sky, as translucent as the blemish-free moon. It is your mental fabrication that inflicts life's ups and downs, as if erecting a mountain barrier upon the open plain. A trace of doubt stripes a deep groove. A hair of craving upholds a great hill. An instant of hatred beckons frightening beasts, wolves, serpents, tigers, and leopards. A flicker of arrows creates swamp and lake.
Forgetting your true self, you stagger around in a dreamland with a heart full of sufferings. Enticed by the lures of ignorance and cravings, you find yourself helpless and lonely. It is your craving and striving that perpetuate the dreamlike samsara, forging all calamities and troubles, leaving behind all bondage of selfish desires and dead habits. You come nearer to meet with me in yourself, the primal appearance of your true self.
Let go of the ego completely. Only then you embrace the life as a whole. The stream of life and death flows only in your mind. Liberate the fears that urge to protect yourself. Then the mind, relaxed and gentle, becomes the vast sea of great love. Great love transcends words. Great love implies truth. Great love raids demons. Great love dispels darkness. Great love is blessings, forgiveness, and self-discipline. Great love is the root of renunciation, the flow of divine light, the peaceful joy, the bliss of great fulfillment, and God ending all fears. When great love springs from within, reality unveils my face to you. Truly devote yourself without reservation and regret. The force of the ego that fuels all the sufferings melts away. Sacred love enlightens the body and the mind within and without. Accept what life brings. That is the face of I am.